What things look like in 2 weeks or 2 months depends on what we do today. It's not just like we have to sort of wait and see what happens. We can take action now, especially around the social distancing, so that 2 weeks from now things look better than they would have if we hadn't done those things.
We have an emergency or a crisis, we can see where the gaps are in our systems, and and we're seeing it in 3D going on.
Being early matters. So for cities that feel like right now they're not being affected, my question is, why wouldn't you look at your next closest large city that's ahead of you in this epidemic and say, let's shut it down now so that we never get to that point? You know, you have the luxury of seeing the crisis unfold elsewhere, so act now and protect your people.
These conversations about life-sustaining treatment, about end-of-life preferences, they really help us to define what matters most to us and how we can live really well until the end of our lives.
This is an opportunity for nurses to share their expertise and to have nurse voices amplified. And that's part of our concept of radical solidarity, is to have open access for nursing voices to be shared and heard throughout the world.
Monumental moment in nursing history, that in the heart of a crisis, nurses are going to be given a platform to really be heard and lead the changes that they want to and that they need to save patients' lives in this crisis.
Today on Amplify Nursing, we talk with Dr. Laura Vargas and Dr. Adriana Perez, two scholars whose research focuses on Latinx immigrant populations in the U.S.
Because we have a system in the United States, a healthcare system that's completely and perfectly designed to yield the results that we are getting today. It's a system that was built on the experimentation and exploitation of humans, marginalized humans in our society.
It is my hope that people don't forget this fight in a few weeks or a few months, and that this work is ongoing every day. And as nurses, we definitely have a lot of power in this anti-racist fight.
Positive is that I think nursing homes have not gotten enough attention and not enough resource prior to COVID. And I think now people are really recognizing that we have to do a better job in how we care for older people.
On a bonus episode of Amplify Nursing, Angela and I thought it'd be fun and entertaining, if to no one else but ourselves, to interview each other. We talk about our paths to nursing, how we spend our time when not hosting this podcast, and our thoughts on all the things related to the profession.
Nursing is hosted by Dr. Angela Rosa DiDonato and Marion Leary, and produced by the University of Pennsylvania School of Nursing, with special thanks to our Department of Information Technology Services for their assistance. Music for the podcast was created by Harper Leary. The podcast is made possible by the Krista and Rich Pinola Fund for Innovation in Nursing.
Follow us on Twitter at Penn Nursing. Until next time, keep pushing over, under, around, and through.